Hello and welcome to Group 21's presentation. For this project, we've chosen the MHRA. The MHRA is the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, and they're responsible for regulating medicines, medical devices, and blood components for transfusion in the UK. And they're also responsible for ensuring their safety, quality, and effectiveness. So we thought it would be an interesting time to study the MHRA due to Brexit. Previously, it didn't have a very strong brand identity because it relied heavily on the European Medicines Agency. Furthermore, there's some uncertainty around Brexit as it finalises its 5-year strategy. And also customers, such as HCPs, are concerned about the impact of Brexit on the healthcare delivery. However, some at the MHRA see Brexit as an opportunity to become a global regulator, world leading and a factor in driving life science investment to the UK. The MHRA has 3 target customers: pharmaceutical companies, HCPs and healthcare professionals, and the general public. However, for this project, we've chosen to focus on HCPs. This is because, well, firstly, trust in the MHRA as an information source for medicine safety and regulation is paramount, especially as we move into a post-Brexit era. Secondly, it's key for HCPs to be kept informed about any reforms and changes in regulations. Also, HCPs need to be seen as the source of information with the public, especially in times of change. And last but not least, HCPs are showing concern for medicine regulation post-Brexit. So to inform our strategy, we first wanted to look at the customer journey. We did this by using the See, Think, Do, Care framework and segmenting our audience, understanding their micro moments and their signals. This led us to think about our future mission and purpose. So our mission is to be a credible, reliant, trustworthy, and go-to source of medicine and device safety information, especially post-Brexit. We also wanted to understand what our purpose was and how to really deliver this. And we use the why, how, what model. So the why is that we believe that everyone in the UK should have access to high quality, safe, effective medicines. The how, well, at MHRA, we regulate the safety and efficacies of medicine and medical device, specifically in the UK. And what, well, we provide up-to-date, easily accessible information regarding medicine and device safety for HCPs. We then wanted to understand how could the MHRA brand values link to the customer needs. So we looked at the micro moments and how the MHRA could meet these moments. We used Aristotle's 7 causes of actions and Maslow's hierarchy of needs to really find this out. We then wanted to develop the content marketing matrix. And obviously we looked at the customer journey that we had identified in the different customer segments. And we used the Hero Hub Health model to try and understand how to target these segments. So for example, for the C segment, we thought some hero content would be appropriate. We thought a campaign film of MHRA's experts showing they care and support HCPs would be perfect for this. We then, having taken all this into consideration, we found that balance of customer needs and business needs in order to operate in the content sweet spot. So where customers want up-to-date, accurate information they can trust to give healthcare advice, the MHRA is here to give that information to you or to the HCPs. We then wanted to understand how could the MHRA use social media to engage customers. So currently they have a good Twitter and LinkedIn following, however, no content on LinkedIn, and also they've quite a few handles on Twitter, and the medicines safety page hasn't been updated since June 2018. We also did a bit of research into HCPs and their use of social media. Well, the majority of them have a smartphone and 90% of them use social media. We found the most common platforms are Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, however, not really for professional updates, and dedicated HCP communities, including Doc to Doc and the British Medical Journal's HCP platform. We then wanted to outline MHRA's new approach to social. So the first thing is we wanted to utilize hashtags to tap into ongoing conversations. Secondly, identify and work with HCP influencers and use paid targeting to drive more people to the website, but also to other social media channels. And reply and engage with our audience. We would use YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter for this. So what needs to change in order for this to happen? Well, we need the right structure and capability. So we need a chief marketing officer focused on improving the HCP experience and acquiring digital marketing talent. We also need a customer-centric plan, as we have shown in this presentation, but also looking at KPIs in order to measure progress and see where we can improve. And then, of course, we need alignment and communication. So we need market organizational buy-in. It's important to have a cross-functional task force with members across all MHRA departments to make sure they are bought in and they all input into the strategy. Furthermore, we should consult outside stakeholders such as the Department of Health and Social Care to ensure alignment of change. And last but not least, we need digital champions to demonstrate the digital first mindset, which is incredibly important in a digital era like today. Thank you very much.